What's up, guys? It's Rain City MMA, your boy Bryson with
Joey.
And today we got a UFC fight night, Taira versus Park. This just got announced today. We're recording this on Monday, and this is a good main event. Let's go, Taira. The first fight of the night, we got Taira Rodriguez, Caitlin Souza, a women's strawweight bout. The odds on BetMGM, just reminding you guys that's what we use. Souza's plus 165, Rodriguez is minus 200. For me, I'm going Souza, the dog. I think she got robbed her last fight against Angela Hill. She has 59% striking accuracy, guys. That's really good. Mixes up her kicks to the body, the head. Throws a lot of volume, too. That's what judges like to see in the Apex. With Rodriguez, she had a good win against that girl, Knudsen. I mean, she got cut, though, so what's that saying? Souza fought Angela Hill, a veteran. Rodriguez has some good ground and pound, good wrestling, but I'm going the dog here. What do you think, Joey?
Yeah, I do think Rodriguez has a chance to survive a little bit in this fight. I am picking Souza, though. I do think she has a chance to survive round 1, 2, maybe even go to decision. But at the end of the day, you always got to watch out for Caitlin Souza, man. She's unpredictable. Like Bryson said, she fought Angela Hill. She's fought some killers, man. And I think that was kind of a robbery as well. So I got Souza in this fight, but don't count out Rodriguez for like a quick KO or anything like that.
Yeah, this one's probably going the distance or start round 3. I'd say those are good bets too, but we're going the dog.
Next up, we got a flyweight bout between Rafael Estevam and Felipe Bunez. Felipe Bunez is a plus 375 dog, and Rafael Estevam is a minus 500 favorite. Estevam lands 6.4 takedowns per 15 minutes and holds great top control. I mean, once people will get down, it's really hard for him to get back up, and his chain wrestling is super heavy. Bunez, on the other hand, has slick BJJ. He's kind of sloppy on the feet and a low IQ fighter. What do you think, Bryson? I think I got Estevam in this one all the way.
Yeah, I think Estevam's the clear side as the big favorite. I know people will be scared to take this line just because what's been happening the past 2 weeks. But like Joey said, he lands 6 takedowns per 15. He's never been finished. He showed his last fight, too, good grappling defense. Cardio does tend to fade a little in the third. But Bunez, that guy, he sucks. I mean, he looks to counter a lot, never goes forward. He gets gas quick. He trains with the Pitbull brothers, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't care about that win with Ige. Those guys suck, and they're out of their prime. Bunez does not need to be training with them, but you know what? It fits because he's also 35 years old. Those guys are just at the tail end of their career. So we're going Estevam money line as a lock. Next matchup we got is a middleweight bout, Nick Klein versus Andreev Puliev. And the odds here is Puliev is minus 155, Klein's plus 130. Both have fought a really good fight for their UFC debut. You got Klein fighting Abdul Malik, and then Puliev fighting CLD, Christian Leroy Duncan. And I'm going to go Klein here. I think on short notice he gave Abdul Malik a lot of problems with the wrestling, and he does have good, he has all right jiu-jitsu, nothing crazy. But Puliev, he's a good striker, good kickboxing style. Does struggle in the clinch, which Klein was doing real good on Abdul Malik with that, and CLD was killing him in that. He doesn't do well under pressure, so I think Klein can get him down a few times and maybe win a sloppy decision. But I'd say skip this fight. What do you think, Joey?
Yeah, if I had to pick, I do got Nick Klein only because biasly I've saw him fight in person in Seattle. I think he did give Abdul Malik a little bit of a problem in the first round, and then I think his corner told him to get it going, and his chin got cracked. So his chin does get cracked pretty easy. He does have a pretty low-level BJJ, but, I mean, man, if he gets his chain wrestling going and just holds him up against the cage with the clinch work, I think there is a way to get a sloppy decision out of this fight, but I'm not too confident in that. I'd honestly just skip this fight if I had to pick. My pick is Klein.
Fight we got coming up, a middleweight bout, Rodolfo Vieira versus Tresean Gore. The odds are Vieira's a minus 210 favorite, Gore is plus 185. For this one, guys, I'm going Tresean Gore. I think his jiu-jitsu is going to be good enough, even though Vieira is going to be very dangerous round 1. But, man, Gore's last fight against Tulio, he showed me a lot of heart, and I said no matter what, I'm betting on that guy next because I knew they weren't going to put him to some crazy competition. But Gore does lack head movement at times, but, man, he got KO power. He got a nasty guillotine. And, I'm going Gore here at plus money. Who do you got?
I also have Trayshawn Gore. I know Vieira has only been the distance twice in his career, and he's also 35. It is only a 4-year age gap, but I do think Trayshawn Gore is the better fighter. He's super tough, man. Even though he lacks on some of the low kicks, he doesn't check them very well. That's fine because Vieira doesn't have very good takedown defense. But he is very dangerous in like the first, second round before his cardio does fade. But I still got Gore.
Yeah, as a prop, you guys could play for sure. I mean, like Joey said, he's only been the distance Ferreira twice. I mean, Gore can win a decision here or a late knockout, maybe third round. You know, Ferreira does gas. If he doesn't win that first round, his chances are going to drop mightily.
For the next fight, we got a bantamweight bout between Rinya Nakamura and Nathan Fletcher. Rinya Nakamura is a minus 500 favorite, and Nathan Fletcher is a plus 340 dog. I mean, Rinya Nakamura, I've bet on him even when he was a minus 850 favorite. He had super low IQ in that last fight, man. He's a great wrestler. You know, he holds great top control when he does get you on the ground. But he shot one time in the whole 3-round fight and lost the 30-27 decision. I just can't trust a fighter like that with my money. Personally, I doesn't think he finds his range too well either. But he does have high-level offensive grappling if he wants to go to that. I just don't see him finding a way to finish the fight that way. So I got Fletcher in this one. What do you think about that, Bryson?
Fletcher, guys, I can't believe the odds are this wide. Nakamura, after his last performance against Gafarov, that was embarrassing. Like Joey said, minus 850. I mean, that guy, if you would have told me before the fight he was shooting one takedown and it would have been in the third round and he would have lost the first two on the feet, I would have laughed. But this guy shows that he's a liability, and coming in at minus 500 against Nathan Fletcher, yes, guys, Fletcher lost against Loughran, which you could have argued he won that fight, but, you know, split decision. But Fletcher, he got crafty scrambles, good offensive grappling. His boxing improved in that fight against Loughran. Good feint game. He actually has a high fight IQ, so if he gets on his back, he's going to create scrambles. He might even put him in a guillotine and sub Nakamura. I think Fletcher at plus 340 is a steal, and we are definitely betting on him this weekend. Next up, we got a featherweight matchup. Two young prospects, Danny Silva versus Kevin Vallejos. Silva's coming in at plus 350. Vallejos is minus 500. I think Vallejos is the side here. The guy's a killer. His boxing's awesome, very precise, picks his shots well, rips to the body. His only loss, guys, ever is to Jean Silva by decision. And we've seen since then, Silva's literally finished every opponent in the UFC. Danny Silva, on the other hand, he got clean technical boxing, can wrestle when he wants to. He's a good prospect, guys, but they're putting him up in an uphill battle here. I think Vallejos as the favorite's a good play, and I also think knockout round 1, round 2. Who do you got, Joey?
I mean, yeah, man. Like Bryson said, Kevin Vallejos, I really do think he has that KO power. Danny Silva, on the other hand, he's not Jean Silva. He does have clean technical boxing, throws nice low kicks, and he shoots takedowns when he needs to. But it feels more so like he shoots takedowns as like a way out when he doesn't want to get finished. And I think that's because his cardio is questionable at times. I've watched Vallejos many times, and he will fight for your money, man. I do think he'll get the KO in the second round or the first, but I know this one's not going the distance. So there's 3 bets if you want to say not go distance, KO, round 1 or 2.
Yeah, Vallejo's going to be on our parlay to you guys as well.
All right, guys, kicking off the main card, we got a welterweight bout between Neil Magny and Zaleski dos Santos. Neil Magny is a plus 180 dog, and Zaleski dos Santos is a minus 220 favorite. Neil Magny has fought elite comp. He uses his reach to control his range, man. and he struggles checking his low kicks, but it's fine because he has great BJJ. Dos Santos has big KO power, decent takedown defense at 68%, and he throws powerful low kicks. But at the end of the day, I do got Neil Magny. Who do you got, Bryson?
Yeah, I'm going Magny as the dog. It's a close one for sure. This is one you guys should pass on. Zaleski, he loads up on his shots a lot, has that big KO power, but he lands at a 41% rate, guys. I mean, do you really want to bet on someone with the 41% striking accuracy? He wants to close the distance. I think Magny will start shooting takedowns. Like, he might actually wrestle this fight instead of trying to strike with guys he gets knocked out by. I mean, he got knocked out by Morales and Prates. His chin's starting to crack a little. He's also a slow starter, so you do gotta, maybe if you're playing Zaletsky, just do round one for him. But I'm also going Magny as the dog here. I think Magny's the side to play, but just skip this fight, guys. Next bout after Magny, we got a bantamweight women's matchup. Carl Hossa versus Nora Cornell. Now, guys, I was really back and forth on this one. This is such a close fight. I mean, it could be a finish, it could not, could start round 3, could not. But I'm going to play the side of Hossa. She throws nasty low kicks, guys. I mean, she landed like 91 in that fight with Aldana. Solid takedown defense, it's good, 70%. She just wants to walk you down and pressure. Nora's a great kickboxer, really good, nasty clinch. Does get taken down, and Hossa shows she can take down opponents sometimes, but Cornell's really good. I'm not mad if you play either side. This is probably one I'm skipping on, but this is a great women's fight. I'm glad it's on the main card, getting some respect. Who do you got, Joey?
I also have Hossa. I mean, she lands at a 6.22 strikes per 15 minutes, which is pretty crazy, and her cardio's held up with her elite comp that she's fought. She's been to the distance 11 times in the UFC. So if that doesn't prove anything, you don't have to worry about, she might get knocked out in round 3, or maybe round 2 she's looked a little gassed and doesn't really have a lot of fight left in her. You don't have to worry about that on Hossa's side. Cornell does create opportunities to pop back up, but I think that's just all the more reason to bet on Hossa, because she's going to find maybe a guillotine, elbow. She's going to find an opportunity to get back up, but she is going to get countered pretty big by Hossa.
Yeah, Hossa, guys, probably the side to play is by decision. Cornell, 8 out of her 9 fights come by finish, so if she ain't finishing Hossa, she'll lose a decision 29-28.
Next up, we have a lightweight bout between Elvis Brenner and Esteban Ribovic. Esteban Ribovic is a minus 300 favorite, and Elvis Brenner is a plus 230 dog. I'm going to be biased on this one. For my birthday, I got some cards, man, and I got a Ribovic signed card. I'm always going Ribovic. I think he got robbed in his last fight, but honestly, in his game, he mixes it up with his kicks very well. He lands about 8 strikes per 15 minutes. He's just an elite fighter. Elvis Brenner, on the other hand, has high-level BJJ. He's super tough in his fights and fights through adversity, and he has great defensive grappling. I don't know if that's going to play into action here, but I do think Ribovic wins maybe round 3 KO or decision. What do you think, Bryson?
Yeah, I really like Esteban here, guys. His striking's really good. He throws those good head kicks to the body. We both actually bet on him his last fight against Hasparat, and he totally won that. He got robbed by a split decision, which who would have guessed, but that's how it happens when you bet on a guy, and then, that just ends up happening. But Brenner, dude, I'm tired of this shoot-to-box hype. This guy has no game plan going in there. He just makes it scrappy. Like, that seems like all of them at this point. I mean, just like Charles Oliveira, after his fight, he goes, I would have changed everything. Well, yeah, no shit. I mean, you didn't do anything. You weren't smart. You didn't stick to your grappling. You didn't shoot. I mean, I just think shoot-to-box is maybe the most overrated gym. And Brenner's a good talent, don't get me wrong. Good counter-puncher. Does struggle off his back foot a lot. His footwork's bad, guys. If you watch him, he just taps his legs together, gets off balance, and when he gets popped, I mean, he's almost dropping every time. And I think Esteban can do that here. He's always looking for combinations, throws nasty knees up the middle, constantly pushing forward. So once again, Brenner's going to be off his back. We're going Esteban here, money line, and he'll also be in the parlay this weekend. Next is the co-main event of the evening. We got Mateus Rebecki versus Chris Duncan. Duncan's coming in at plus 165. Rebecki is minus 200. I'm going Rebecki here, the favorite. I think it's a close fight, though. Here's the thing for you guys. They train together. They train at American Top Team together. Same weight class. You know, a lot of American Top Team guys come out of the lightweight division. But I got Rebecki. He has really good wrestling when he uses it. Shows he got pop in his shots. Improved offensive boxing. He showed that against Urabai, plus his toughness. I mean, gosh, those guys killed each other. And his cardio was still going. He does tend to lose the third round, though, in a lot of fights. Urabai did end up sneaking one round on him at the end. Duncan, he has really good jiu-jitsu. He averages 4 takedowns per 15, but he also has a low percentage taking you down. He just gets them by implementing the grappling. He's fought good comp in the UFC, but I'm going to Rebecki here. This is another fight, though, I plan on just skipping. It's a tough card. There's some good ones where you definitely want them on, but there's also some fights where you just got to skip. Who do you got, Joey?
I mean, in this fight, I also have Rebecki. I think it's a bounce back for the Polish fighter. You know what I'm saying? Because Bryson was kind of dissing on him the past couple weeks, but I do think it's a great bounce back. Rebecki's just one of those guys, man. As he was saying, they train together. I felt like that was like Ebo Aslan last week, man. I felt like he thought it was a sparring match, and it just didn't get right. It was a weird fight. Anyways, Rebecki, I don't think that's going to be a problem here. I think he's going to get him out early. I don't think the wrestling's going to be a problem, and I got Rebecki all the way.
Now we have our new main event of the evening, Hung Sung Park versus Tatsura Taira, a flyweight matchup. We don't have the odds right now, guys. This got added just today, so they're to be determined, but we definitely got a feel. Who do you got, Joey?
Off the rip, I got Tatsura Taira. Also pulled his card, a crazy card of his. I think his grappling is just next level. And once he gets that backpack in on you, man, it's hard to shake that. I mean, that's his game plan. Once he gets those hooks in on the bottom, you're not moving around anywhere. Hung Sung Park, on the other hand, has good offensive grappling, 100% takedown defense, which will get busted. I promise you guys, that will get busted. His average sub attempts per 15 minutes is 2.9. He has high-level jiu-jitsu, but, I mean, I just see Taira dominating this fight. I think he has more experience. I think he's a little younger and faster. I think he's going to get there first. What do you think, Bryson?
I do think it's as simple as we got a guy who fought Carlos Hernandez and Shannon Ross and Park. I mean, Ross is cut. Hernandez is 3-4 in the UFC. 2 of his wins are by split, so the guy could be 1-6. Meanwhile, we got Taira who fought Alex Perez and Brandon Royval his last 2 fights. I mean, the competition level is just, it's so much difference. Like Joey said, Taira has one of the most nasty body locks when secured in the game. There's no doubt about it. He has really good straight shots. He showed his boxing improved when he fought Royval. And he's shown he can go 5 rounds. This guy, Park, has never seen a third round. He has one decision where it was like the Ultimate Fighter where they fight 2 5-minute rounds. He's only been 10 minutes for a decision. And that was his first fight of his career. And now he has 9 finishes. Just imagine what's going to happen when Taira takes him to the deep waters. I think Taira's getting the sub. And I'm going to say round 3-4. And Park, I mean, he got good pop in his shots. 9 out of 10 fights won by finish. But this is too big of a level of competition and too big of a jump. We're going Tatsura Taira on the parlay.
Coming in on a week's notice. Thank you!
I'm happy!
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Rain City MMA. It's been real, but we got a special parlay for you guys. I know it hasn't hit the first 2 weeks, but this week we are locked in, I promise. We got a 3-leg for you. We're not going crazy. 3 legs, gonna hit, baby. We got Ribovich, Vallejos, and Taira. all locks. Just take money line. Don't go for props. Just take money line on all 3 of these, and I guarantee you, I will see you at the cash counter, baby.
Thank you. I'm very happy.